Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a flat twist out tutorial and a first impressions on the Mielle Organics hair brand. I've heard so many good things about it, so I finally got my hands on these products and will be demoing them today. So I'm starting off with freshly cleansed hair, and as you can see, I'm rocking a new wash day accessory. This is my wash day towel. It's awesome. It actually has a t-shirt lined hoodie, and it just basically keeps you dry on wash day to be able to do your styling routine. So I'm going to be deep conditioning with the Babasu deep conditioning treatment after washing with the Babasu shampoo. Now, I'm going to be very honest, I did not have high expectations for this deep conditioner because it is very, very light and it almost feels like a regular rinse out conditioner, and I really like my deep conditioners to have a very thick, dense, mask-like texture to them, and this does not have that at all. So I was thinking that this might not be the best fit for my hair, but I went ahead and gave it a try and just tried to have an open mind. So I'm basically just applying that to my hair and then smoothing it through with my Denman brush. Now this product has tons of slip, so for ladies that like a lot of slip with their products, this product is definitely for you. Now I like slip as well, but I was just concerned that it was too runny of a texture to be an effective deep conditioner. But it did a great job of keeping my hair soft, it made it moisturized, and it was able to help me get through the detangling process very easily. So here you can see I have all of my hair coated in that deep conditioning treatment, and it just really did a great job of keeping my hair moisturized to my surprise. And it also helped my curls really clump together quite nicely, which I was very impressed by. So I t-shirt dried and used my wash day towel as well, and as you can see in this clip here, my curls just look really happy and clumped together, and they felt very, very soft. So I'm going to start off by applying the Mielle Organics leave-in to my hair, and then I'm going to style with the hair milk. Now, you guys already know this was another kind of thing that I was a little bit closed-minded on. I'm a big fan of a certain type of stylers, and lightweight stylers like hair milks I have not had the best experience with in the past, so I really was very skeptical about how this was going to work on my hair. And then I'm not really a big leave-in fan either, so I didn't really know what to expect. But like I said, I wanted to give this product line a try and give you guys my genuine, honest first impressions. Now the leave-in was great. I liked that it was lightweight and didn't feel like it was going to leave a lot of residue or oiliness. However, it is the absolute worst applicator bottle I have ever worked with. It was so difficult to use. I don't know. Yeah, it was the spray bottle thing. It was not happening for me. I really had to like edit out so many scenes of like almost spraying myself in the eye. But yeah, the leave-in felt good, but just getting it out of the container and onto my hair was not the easiest transaction. Let's just put it that way. But I very much so liked the product. I just think that they should come up with maybe a pump applicator instead of a spray applicator, because it is not the easiest spray bottle and it squirts out very small amounts. So I followed that up by now applying the avocado hair milk, which to my surprise is kind of another thing where I had to eat my own words. The same way the deep conditioning treatment impressed me, the hair milk impressed me as well. And then I went ahead and applied the almond mint oil last. I'm already a fan of this almond mint oil, so I didn't have any kind of low expectations for that. But yeah, the combination of the hair milk with the almond mint oil is definitely a winner. And for me, I personally like to layer my products in this order and finish with an oil because oils act as a sealant. So basically, by using the oil last, as opposed to following the LOC method, I have found that it's most beneficial for my hair because applying that oil last as a sealant, it seals in all the steps previous to this. So it seals in the leave-in, it seals in the styler, it seals in the deep conditioning, and it just works better for my hair. But if you find that the LOC method works better for your hair, then you can of course switch the order in which you apply the products. Now here I'm just beginning to flat twist because that's the styling option I chose to go with, and that's the purpose of this tutorial, is a flat twist out. A lot of ladies feel like this style is extremely challenging, but honestly, don't get in your head about it. If you can cornrow, you can flat twist. Now, if you can't cornrow, maybe then you're going to be struggling a little harder, but if you can cornrow, you can definitely flat twist. So I'm going to presume that the audience I'm speaking to knows how to cornrow or at least braid. And basically what you're doing is just twisting, but twisting along your scalp and then going into a regular traditional 2-strand twist. So a couple of tips that I'll say, it's a bit of just practice makes perfect with it, but don't get in your own head about it and basically make it harder than it has to be. It's very simple. It's just 2 strands of hair that you're wrapping around one another. So with your sections, you want to make sure you thoroughly detangle the hair, probably more than any other styling. For flat twist outs, you definitely want to make sure your sections are completely detangled. So here I'm just slowing down the process and showing it in a bit slower time, because when I do my hair non-film, I can go faster than this, but for the sake of filming, this is real time. Take your product, apply it, work it through from ends to roots, and then take your brush or styling tool of your choice. If you don't want to use a styling tool, use your fingers to thoroughly detangle your hair. Thoroughly detangle it. That will help you in the flat twisting process to not encounter tangles and hiccups. So make sure your section is thoroughly detangled. Then what you want to do is start off with 2 pieces of hair and begin to wrap them around each other. Start off like you're starting off a twist, basically, and then grab in and add in hair or feed in hair slowly to the twist to keep it going along your scalp. So my hand was kind of in the way because that's the angle in which I twist my hair, but basically I'm just taking the 2 strands and slowly grabbing another piece, add it to the other piece in your hand, grab another piece, add it in, just feeding it in. So this is an easy concept to understand if you know how to cornrow, because you're basically doing the same principle just with 3 strands. So just take your time, and having a detangled section made this super easy. Go slowly until you get the hang of it if you need to. And then another tip is when you get to the end of your scalp or going along your head and you're getting ready to transition into the regular 2-strand, I stop, hold the hair in place, and then I go through and detangle that hair again because it kind of gets a little tangly after being wrapped around each other. And then go ahead and go into your 2-strand twist. Doing this will also help you have better styling results and a better takedown, because that is just as important as the installation of the flat twist. The takedown of the flat twist is also very important if you want certain results. And then I'm just finishing by letting my finger curl around itself. my hair curler on my finger so that my hair can curl on itself. But if your hair doesn't curl naturally, then of course you can always use a perm rod. So this is my finished result. As you can see, I chose to opt for a chunky flat twist, but you can do these at any size that you choose. I was being lazy. This is an easy style for me. Really chunky flat twists, and that's an option for you. If you want to do smaller flat twists, then definitely just take thinner sections. If you want to flat twist in a certain pattern, maybe you want to create a faux bang, then you would flat twist toward your face. Or if you want to create an updo, flat twist in various directions. So flat twists are very versatile. Now I'm just basically doing the takedown. Slowly unravel the hair, and since you fed in the hair into itself, you'll have little pieces that kind of want to frizz. So take your time unraveling the twist. That is super duper important if you want really great, voluminous, defined, big, fluffy waves. And they might be smaller if you do your twist smaller, but in this instance, since I did chunky flat twists, my waves are going to be pretty wide. And that's pretty much it. It's quite simple when you get the hang of it. But like I said, don't get in your head too much. Don't stress yourself out about it. If you need to, watch some more in-depth tutorials, because like I said, the angle in which I was twisting, my hand was kind of in the way and blocking you guys from getting a really good view. But basically, take your time installing the twist and take your time taking the twist down. So here I'm just positioning my hair so that I can have a side part, and basically just going through and fluffing and separating the twists, breaking down the defined waves that it created even more so that I can have a more natural look and also hide any of the parts that I may still have in my hair from the flat twist sections. And for me, I really like a lot more volume. Now, my twist outs usually come with a lot more shrinkage and a lot more fullness and fluffiness. Still defined, but kind of shrunken up and more of like a curly fro than my elongated waves that I receive with styles like braid outs. But basically, I like both options. But just for me, that's normally how my hair comes out, where there's a lot more shrinkage, there's a lot more fullness, and I just, instead of fighting against that, choose to embrace it and basically rock it. So fluff your hair out, separate it as needed, do what you need to do to hide the parts, and then kind of from here, it's just a matter of styling preference. So I'm going through the back of my hair, making sure there's no obvious sections. You can see in the crown where I was working slowly but surely to hide and disguise any parts that were there. That's big for me. I hate big obvious sections of parts. Go through, take your time fluffing and getting more definition. And I like a little bit of frizz with this. If you want to, you can leave it super defined and not do what I'm doing and have less of that, but I actually like the wildness and the frizziness that comes with twist outs. Another product that I really like from Mielle Organics is the edge control. As you can see, my edges are already smoothed and they look great. I actually used that when installing the flat twist, and I didn't even really need to reapply it when I took my hair down. So that edge control is great. It doesn't build up, doesn't get white and flaky, and it has just enough hold, because sometimes edge controls don't really do anything for my hair, but definitely a winner with the Mielle Organics edge control. And here you can just see how much body my hair has. These products are so lightweight that they gave my hair definition, but they kept it super fluffy and just soft, which is awesome. I think I'll definitely use these products again for a flexi rod set, because they're perfect at giving you defined hold but still giving you softness, which is perfect for roller sets and rod sets. So I can't wait, and I'll definitely have a tutorial coming up showcasing how I achieved that rod set. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this flat twist video and my first impressions of Mielle Organics as a whole. I'm pretty impressed, and all in all, I really like this brand. Thanks for watching, guys.